Hello, this is MrChabry. We are here with our team. Did some leveling up. I got Ogre Pawn up to 91. Got the light clay for Nimbus. I think should be ready for this. So we're going to go ahead and step up here. Drayden is going to stop us. Hey, ready to sign up? Alright, let me get your champion match set up. This will take a moment. Alright, so what you said, you and Kieran are friends, right? Sorta. Acquaintances. Friend drama is just part of your life. Hey, Drayster's take. I like Kieran better when his hair was down. He used to be a quiet little guy, trembled like a leaf, had a spine of a wimpod. He'd hide behind Carmine if he thought you breathed too loud. But I tell you what, when it came to Pokemon battling, he never saw so much joy in anyone's eyes. Then, out of nowhere, he changed. Now he's relentless, pushes himself, pushes everyone around him. Nothing's good coming from this. Someone's got to snap him out of it. I tried, but I couldn't do it. I guess I've gone soft. I guess it falls on you. Alright, everything is ready. Are you ready? Let me do some adjusting first. Let me do some adjusting. Come back when you're ready. Because I think... So, my Pokemon's not fully healed. I swore I healed them up. Alright, is there somewhere nearby to heal them? Alright, my main thing is their power points. Their power points are fine. Okay. You can kind of get a sense of my moveset. Actually, Pearl up front, yeah. And I'm going to use some experience candy to get Pearl caught a little bit closer to where everyone else is in the 90s. Might as well get Pearl up there too. Now we are prepared. Are you ready? I am now ready. Championship match will begin soon. Make sure you're ready. You just asked me. Alright, it's up to you. The Elite 3 will be cheering for you. Me and the Elite 3. So, we know the Elite 4 that we just battled, whose side they are on now. This is an official BB League announcement. The champion match is beginning in the battle court near the entrance. So this isn't the center area. It's out here near the entrance, I guess. I guess it's a little bit more aesthetically pleasing out here than it is inside the terrarium. But let me adjust some lighting. My lighting's kind of off. I don't know what it is. It just seems off. I think that's better. Okay, here we go. It's finally down to it. Kieran and I are finally having our final battle. It says, "You've kept me waiting. I worked hard for each chance to show you what I can really do, MrChabry. Put everything into studying, making my Pokemon stronger. I crushed the Elite Four. I became champion. All of that hard work. All of this. All of it so I could just show you how I could beat you right here, right now. Alright, the final battle has begun. Us versus Kieran. He's gonna roar. He's gonna roar. He's gonna lead off with Dragonite and Politoed. So I've got a move list here. Squish. Did it just say Squishy the Reliable? How did what? When did it do that? Squishy the Reliable. I love that. Anyway, this Dragonite has Breaking Swipe, Hurricane, Extreme Speed, and Thunder. The Politoed has Ice Beam, Helping Hand, Weather Ball, and Psychic. So I'm going to click Outrage. As I also click Thunderbolt into the Politoed. Alright, hit that Dragonite, please. Yes! Good, good, good. Right off the bat. Ah, wowzers. Doesn't matter if the type matchups work out for you, though. I'll still win. Alright, this is going to be a Water-type Weather Ball. Ooh, that was a crit! Alright, you're just charging up my electricity. How do you like that? See how hard I've trained? Not like the kid you battled in Kitakami, huh? Right. You took that so well. The attack drop's kind of annoying. The electricity has been charged. Let's unveil the Thunderbolt. Oh, Politoad's gonna survive. Okay. All right. So you're going to continue with your Outrage as I go ahead and use a max potion on my Reliable. My Squishy the Reliable, as it said. Squishy the Reliable. Extreme speed, trying to finish off Squishy the Reliable. That's not going to work. Alright, Outrage. Finish off the Politoad. Good. That thing is out of here. Now, once I get my weather going, it's going to be good. Next up is Grimmsnarl. This thing knows Reflect, Light Screen, Spirit Break, and Sucker Punch. I could Chilly Water it, lower its attack. I think that's what I want to do. Alright, it's going to go for Reflect. It's got Prankster as its ability. So, of course, it's going to, you know, be able to go first with anything. But I'm going to lower its attack. That way we can do a little bit more. I'm still locked into Outrage. I finally broke free from Outrage, which is good. Good. Thank you, Pearl. And the Chilly Water will lower your attack, which is good for me. Next up is Porygon Z. This thing knows Hyper Beam, Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, and Ice Beam. So, pretty strong moveset there. I think I'll go into Sears Tower because I've got that nice bulk. And I'll just throw a Thunderbolt at the Porygon Z. I feel like that's the bigger threat. If I can shut down the Grimmsnarl a little bit more, the only problem I get out of that thing is it setting up on me. But mainly what I have to do is just kind of fight through. I don't have anything that can break this. Alright, trying to Hyper Beam my Squishy. That will not work. Squishy will throw back a Thunderbolt. Alright, we'll go ahead and throw our own, let's do Flash Cannon. Actually, we're going to double target the Porygon Z slot. And I'll just throw another Chilly Water at Grimmsnarl. And you're going to miss another one? Okay, that's actually really nice how that worked out for us. That would have done so much damage. Your luck has chosen you over me. It's not fair. It's not fair. Okay. Now, what's next? Let's lower this thing's attack just a little bit more. Its attack has been lowered twice. I'm not really worried about this thing just because I can make it bearable. The biggest challenge is that is us dealing with the Reflect and the Light Screen. That is the biggest challenge from this Grimmsnarl. So as long as we can keep the Grimmsnarl here so we don't have two threatening mons on the field, I'm okay with that. Just keep lowering this thing down. It's going to intimidate our attack. That's fine. I'm going to shoot a Dragon Pulse at Incineroar, and then I'm going to Thunderbolt the Incineroar. I'm going to double target the Incineroar. That is the more offensive threatening mon as of right now. Gosh, look at that. This thing has the moves Darkest Lariat, Flare Blitz, Fake Out, and Brick Break. So it would have broken my Aurora Veil. But you can see my Sears Tower boosting up its defenses, which is really nice. And that leftover just makes it survive so much. I love that it's given the name Squishy the Reliable. I love that. I don't know why it's done that. I don't remember it doing that. But that's true. It is very reliable. Very reliable. Alright, Thunderbolt the Incineroar. That thing is so bulky. How? How is it this bulky? Anyway, Spirit Break. Look at that. Look how little that does to Squishy. Squishy thinks it's cute. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and switch, I think. Yeah, I think I want to switch. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and switch into... I could go ahead and get an Auroraville up. That's going to... I'm going to go into Pearl again and Wave Crash into Incineroar. If I can get Incineroar out, it's going to make this a lot easier. Let's throw another Chilly Water at Grimmsnarl. My main thing with Grimmsnarl is if I can lower that attack to Abysmal level... Let me adjust this camera. If I can lower that thing's attack to where it's just Abysmal, it does nothing. You know, I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the battle. Alright. Oh, you're going to go after the Switchy instead. Okay. Alright, the light screen is gone. I'm going to Wave Crash into Incineroar. Wave Crash into Grimmsnarl. If I can get rid of Grimmsnarl right here, it can set up, what was that, Reflect? But then I still have an advantage. If I can keep that off the field, that would be fine. That would be fine. Alright, sorry, Pearl. I had to. Dark Solaria into my Squishy. On a crit. Alright, please. Do not set something up. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna get Nimbus out here. Well, let's go ahead and get, We'll go ahead and get Ogerpon out here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ogerpon on the field. Alright, Nimbus. We'll use this to set up my Auroraville. There's the Ogerpon. Oh, you've got some nerve bringing out the Ogre now of all time. He did not like that. He did not like that one bit. But you know what? I liked it. And I like this. I like what I'm about to do. So let's go ahead and play Rough into the Incineroar. How about that? Sucker Punch for Chip. Almost. Almost. There it is, the Auroraville. And I've got Light Clay on this thing now, so this Auroraville... Let me adjust this screen. Alright. The Light... The Auroraville will be there. And he just took out his own Incineroar with that one. Meaning my Blizzard will be great because his last Pokemon. Listen, just go down already. How are you still standing? It's called Superior Team. All right, his last Pokemon is this Hydrapple. Has the move Fickle Beam, Terra Blast, Earth Power, and Gyro Ball. Now, I might be tempted to click Blizzard, but I do know this thing is Fighting type when it terras. So I'm going to go ahead and double target the Hydraplin, expecting it to do that. I don't need the old me anymore. I've changed, and I'll show you I can change again. Alright. Looks like his heart's not in it. Heart's not in it. That's the difference, my friend. Hydrapple's a pretty cool Pokemon. Look at it, it's got 7 heads. So Sucker Punch, yeah, that's fine, because I will outspeed you. There it is. I just need one more Dazzling Gleam, and that's going to be game. Never mind, Hydrapple's still alive. Okay, what move are you going for? I'm capable of winning too, you know. Victory will be mine and mine alone. Going all out with this attack. He targeted Ogerpon! He did that out of being angry. That's what he did. Alright. So, I think Sears Tower is my best bet right now. Just because... Actually, no, it would have been fine. Dazzling Gleam. And even if you go for Terra Blast, that's fine. I can just click. Listen, I'm going to go all out. Hyper Beam. We're not going to need it. There it is. He went all out on that Ogre Pawn. He went all out against that Ogre Pawn. That was such anger built up. Alright. What? Shot. He thought he had it. Alright, so he has been defeated. What? He actually lost? Let's go, guys. It's like this empire that he built. No, why? It wasn't supposed to happen. But no. No. No! Way to go, both of you. That was awesome. Read the room, would you? Crispin's... It's like he's having a mental breakdown. Drayton's all smiles about it, though. He's like, yeah. Thought you were tough, right, Kieran? Good match to both of you. Too bad about the outcome, though, huh? He's enjoying this. Ex-champion. He's enjoying that. Okay, well, look at you, buddy. Way to go. Guess we got a new BB League champion. The Academy's got a prize for people that make it all the way to champion. Here, all yours. Another Master Ball. I got a bunch of those through Wonder Trade. Not to be mean, much coming from a guy who couldn't beat you, but wish you'd go back to having fun with all this. That burning desire to win. I mean, who doesn't like winning? Just don't let that desire burn you to a crisp. It's hard to watch. Come on, let's go and... It's gonna get... win next time. Come again? I won't lose next time for sure. I'll win. I'll win next time. I'll win. Okay, I'm gonna say something. You won't win, buddy. You won't win, buddy. Just give it up. MrChabry. Woof. If we might interrupt. Say something. It didn't say what I said, so I'm gonna... My cannon is gonna say, hey, you're not gonna win next time. Just give it up. First, we want to offer MrChabry congratulations. I'm just champion of Paldea and Blueberry. I'm double champion. Proceed with what? Think about it a moment, would you? If MrChabry is our champion, that means he's the head of our league. He's an exchange student. What's our long-term plan here if he doesn't stick around? Oh, of course, if Kieran rejoins the Elite Four after he lost the rank of champion, that would just push Crispin out of our ranks. Wait, what? That's bad, isn't it? Oh, well, who needs Crispin? I'd like to hear from Kieran what he wants to do next. Kieran? The announcement for the following student. BB League champion Kieran, top Elite Four member Drayton, Carmine of class 3-2, MrChabry, our exchange student, Mrs. Bry, and some guests would like to see you. Please proceed to classroom 1-4 as soon as possible. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Nah. They're going to need to update that. He is enjoying this. I'm enjoying it too, guys. Listen. Kieran got what's coming. But maybe he'll change. I don't know. Maybe he'll change. Maybe whatever Miss Breyer has in store for us, it'll cause him to change. I don't know. I'll make sure Kieran comes too, even if I've got to carry him. Alright, so that's it. We beat Kieran. Now there's a little bit left in here. Is there somewhere to heal up here so I don't have to go all the way? Golly, I do need to heal up. Let's go to my dorm. Maybe it'll let you sleep and I can heal up that way. I think I'll be fine. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna take a nap. Everyone's waiting for me, but taking a congratulatory nap. I do like this team. I mean, I did get a little... I feel like I did go a little overboard on their levels. This is almost level 100. But I do like this team. This is a solid team. But I want to... You know... All things are equal. Ogerpon's cool and all, but... Krakatoa is where it's at. You know, I'll use some of my candy to just get you caught up with the rest. Oh, not you. Whew, you don't need anything. Alright, there we go. Alright, Classroom 1-4. We've got Krakatoa back on the team. I just wanted Ogerpon there just to rub the salt in. That's really what that was for. Me using it on my in-game team, though, it made it where it's not the best EV setup. I'll need to, you know, fix that. Change its EVs to where it's speed and attack. And then I can put it back in my Uber box. Or change its mask and put it in the OU box. It's whatever. Alright, Miss Breyer is here. I need to inform some special guests that we have here. They left for a tour of the school mere minutes ago, but I believe they'll return soon. Meantime, I'll fill you in on the situation. Have a seat. My knees are creaking. Oh, please, you're not old enough for that yet. Oh, MrChabry. Heard you were busy battling your way up the league. To think you'd make it as far as champion. What a dazzling accomplishment. Thank you so much. Kieran here. Oh! Assault. Mrs. Breyer, can we leave that all for a different time? Carmine, let me have my victory here. Kieran will get over it. My apologies, that was insensitive of me. Let me get straight to the topic then. I want you here to join me on an expedition to the secluded and mysterious Area Zero. We are headed back. Area Zero, that place in Paldea you wanted to visit. Main goal is to investigate the terrestrial phenomenon and gather samples of the crystals. To be honest, I also have more ambitions for this trip. I want to find Terapagos, the legendary Pokemon slumbering in Area Zero. Kieran, uh-oh. Kieran, Terapagos? A legendary Pokemon? Rather exciting idea, isn't it? She's not really walking very well. She's kind of just float walking. Oh, it's Gita and... Yeah. Gita and La Primera. I could say either or. I'll just say La Primera. Ah, certainly expect to run into you here. They're acknowledging I'm a champion there, too. Nice. Of course, you must be participating in the student exchange program. MrChabry just got crowned our new BB League champion, too. Your talent is as brilliant always. I see. Truly a wonderful thing. If you'd be going along, I suppose that bodes well. Can I explain the situation to the children, Breyer? First, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Gita, chairwoman of the Paldea Championship. Decades ago, our league provided support for research on Area Zero, the great crater at the center of Paldea. Once that research was complete, we shifted our duties to monitor and managing the area. It's full of dangers and mysteries. Area is off limits, even for research. That being said, we had to confront the possibility that dangerous Pokemon could escape the area. There's a clear need for further research, and quickly. Oh, so the Paradox Pokemon, there's a fear that they're going to make it out of the crater into the wider world outside. Okay. Because that happened. That was one of the Titan Pokemon we had to fight. It was a Paradox Pokemon. So it can happen. Reached out to me and requesting access to the area for some while. I apologize, we're not better equipped to deal with this ourselves. Blueberry Academy has a wealth of highly skilled trainers and with well-trained Pokemon. And Champion MrChabry also on the team. I know I could safely initiate a new expedition. This is entirely voluntary, of course, but would be very ensuring to have you with us. What do you say? Will you join our team? I'm in. Because listen, there's a legendary Pokemon in there. I want to catch it. I've already decided I'm going. Your support will be useful as also always, Carmine. Drayton's going to pass. Yeah, so Drayton's just going to pass. Okay. Curious what ex-champion is thinking, though. I'm going. There's a legendary Pokemon there. I want to find it, catch it this time. I won't let this chance go. Interesting. And then it's decided. Too bad that Drayton won't be joining us. Of course, the team will consist of Carmine, Kieran, and MrChabry, and myself. Thanks for your help on the matter. I look forward to the great findings. Grateful for the opportunity, Gita. Leave it to me. The dream of exploring Area Zero is becoming a reality. Time to prepare. Let's meet by the bridge at the Academy entrance as soon as we are ready. Alright. Alright, so we're going to go explore Area Zero. What are you doing here? You didn't say anything. Oh, it's been a while, MrChabry. Hey, kiddo, Rika's here too, at your service. Why didn't you not say anything, Rika? You just stand there. Well, I never dreamed we'd be running into you. Putting your skills to good use, living up to your title as Paldea champion, even while abroad. That's what champions do. Indeed, I'll expect nothing less from a talented trainer such as yourself. Definitely got talent, lots of talent. But not enough to get you off the hook. You went into the great crater without the league's permission, didn't you? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, we didn't get permission to do that earlier, did we? That's what champions do? What's that got to do with anything? You can't just go breaking the rules willy-nilly. Calm down, Rika. No harm came of it. Besides, we have a good reason to believe that all of Paldea would have been at risk if champion MrChabry hadn't ventured into Area Zero. Well, I mean, that's true, but fine, I'll let you off the hook this time. You better thank the boss for stepping in. Listen, there was an AI there that was about to destroy the world. We saved that. We took care of that, and then it flipped into a machine and went into the past. You know, there's probably dinosaurs dealing with it now, but that's not our issue. We're not dinosaurs. Alright, taking into account the dangerous Area Zero, I've elected to inform Miss Briar of what happened. Speaking of boss, didn't you say you had something to give that Briar person? I did, I forgot about that. Would you be so kind to take this for me? Ooh! The Indigo Disc. What could the Indigo Disc be? Put in the key items. It's a mysterious disc with an indigo shine. What is that, TM or something? Just sent by Area Zero researcher to an investor some time ago. I'm investigating to look into it. It is not a TM or a mere tool for storing data. I have no idea what its true purpose is. It has something to do with Area Zero. Since you're headed there, investigate the purpose, will you? Alright, so we're about to head down into Area Zero and find Terapagos, the Pokemon that slumbers within Area Zero. Look at me. I'm wearing blue now. Looks nice. Snazzy. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll probably go to the entrance to find them, right? Because it's like you're boarding a ship, right? You're leaving the ship. You're leaving aboard the ship. Yeah, it's like literally right there. So let's meet up with the gang. I think he's awful quiet. I hope he's okay. He's just out of shape when he lost. There's Zero. Come on, I want to get started. Oh, I gotta talk to Miss Briar. You ready to travel? Yes. We're headed back to Area Zero. You two feeling all right? Well, enough time to travel. Well enough to travel, I guess. But Kieran's just staring off at the sea. I've had time to calm down. Well, that's good. Fine. I know what I have to do now. We'll find this legendary Pokemon no matter what it takes. He's going to cause another apocalypse, isn't he? He's going to cause another apocalypse. I prefer him not to come with us. He can stay. Drayton can come. Hey, listen, let me just make a phone call. I've got Nimona who could come. Penny could come. Arvin could come. We've been down here together. There is an item by that door. No one see that? Alright, so she's all excited. And I'm like, hey, I've been here before. It's a place I've dreamed about for years. It's incredible. Wowzers. Oh, the old Kieran is coming back, I think. That's what that's saying. You've been here before, right, MrChabry? Yeah, with my friends. Friends, huh? Ah! And this one, too. You scared me. You're too big to come out, popping out like that. You came here with MrChabry back then, too, huh? Must be the Pokemon that was discovered here in Area 0. I'm intrigued by the specimen, but alas, that's not what we're here for. We're here to look in the deepest depths of Area 0. And see what's even deeper. What do you mean even deeper? We went to the bottom. You fell from the depths someplace even deeper. Hold on. The depths means as deep as you could go? It's quite curious, isn't it? However, Heath also wrote that he was utterly unable to recall how he got down there. Writings to be believed, there must be an entire uncharted space below Area 0. Either way, we should start by making a Zero Lab down in the depths. You take the lead. Alright, so I'm going to take the lead. But first, let me grab that. Wait, where'd they go? I'm going to send you. Go grab that, Kingdra. Thank you. Did they just leave? Oh my gosh, everything's out and about. Alright, let's go ahead and go down into the depths. I'm going to land here. Look at the map. See, do I need to go down that way? Yeah, so return to the Zero Lab. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to head down even deeper. But I think we'll do that in the next episode. If you like this, if you like the fact that we have taken that championship rank from Kieran, give it a thumbs up. And next time we're going to go down here, see if we can find that legendary, see what else we can find down here. I'm going to see you in the next Pokemon video.